last time, you cleared most of the second floor, going through all the rooms, solving a shit ton of puzzles, learning everything you needed about Peter and how to find the good stuff, which you know is in the basement. So what happened? You took a nap. Vinny had a dream where he was being filled with bees.
Oh yeah.
And that still afflicts him to this day. You then... Oh yeah, you got drunk, and then you got tossed out of the second floor. I don't remember all the details on that, but...
How did you see?
But tisk. Then you went down to the main floor, you went to the courtyard. After figuring out the puzzle with the fountain, you went to the sporting ground where you met Archibald's ghost. After a lengthy sprint across the grassy vale, you finally magooed your way into solving that you should use the swordfish as the weapon to attack him. And lo and behold, it worked. So all's well that ends well. Then, after doing that, you went to the basement, where in the darky, inky blackness you fought Simon, and you trounced him pretty easily. He was not much of a fight. And then you did some quick basic exploring of the basement. You went into the room where all the kegs are, the winery room, and you found a sample, or you found one bottle of the good stuff, which both Dobie and Vinny took a sip of and then immediately blacked out. You found that room over there, which is a room coated with gross, ugly meat and filled with scalding hot water. And then you poked your nose, just ever so briefly, into this other room where there's a Victorian nightmare room with a tea table and some spooky looking dolls sitting around it. And now you were all just waiting for everyone to sober up.
Have they sobered up, or do we need to keep waiting?
I'm going to say you sobered up. So
I think the idea was
treat it as like a rest.
Because we looked in and we were like, nope, let's wait for these guys. So, good morning.
We definitely didn't do anything prank-wise,
Yes.
you? No pranks were had.
Did you draw on their face? I don't remember.
That's
Oh yeah, you did.
No pranks. No.
Nothing happened.
You always look like that.
It says funny mustaches on.
Oh, perfect.
Well, there you go.
And then I put a note saying I've got poop in my shoe.
I don't remember that.
Was that us or was that you saying?
I don't know. It was after acquiring the good stuff, so it just recently happened that I had poop in my shoe. I don't remember. Run it back. Run it back.
Yeah.
Whatever that was. Okay. Yeah.
Do you think that happened like as you took a sip, like it was so powerful that you shit yourself?
I shit my shoe. I shit my fucking shoe.
Oh
No.
no! My mom's gonna kill me.
Kill me.
Is it in both shoes or is it just one? So you're
It's like regular.
ready? Yeah. Gross.
Okay.
Luke was so disgusted, he stormed out.
Leaving my own house.
He's puking right now.
Well, now that you guys have woken up,
We haven't looked in this room, so you guys should go and run in there.
You guys should look.
Sprint full speed into that room because there's nothing creepy in there at all.
Yes.
Do I feel the buzz still?
You're definitely feeling it. Like, this stuff hits like a tank, so you're a little hungover.
What type of buzz were you referring to?
Oh yeah, both buzzes.
Both buzzes. You feel the buzz from the good stuff that's hitting you, and you can still feel, now that you've sobered up, because you discover that drinking tends to numb the feeling of bugs in you.
Yes.
Now you are not drunk, and you feel some bugs in you.
You know what would help you? Hair the dog. Get this man some mead.
Do you still have any left?
I'm sure I
never
gave him.
You got a bunch from the bar.
I have 2 meads. Which
Oh!
I would love one.
There you go. Have a mead. Don't drink it too fast though.
I'm gonna chug it.
Alright.
Every fucking drop. And I'm gonna slam the glass on the ground that it was in your pocket.
Roll me a constitution check.
Okay.
Or save, I guess.
Nice. 21.
Okay, you stomach it really well. You're not feeling it. I mean, you feel better, but you're not drunk.
Okay. I'll chug it, feel a lot better, and then just like slam the glass and be like, what room?
To the left. You go out the door, to the left. We need a leader, a real strong leader, to go in and assess.
Yeah.
And you can't spell assess without ass, which is why we're sending you
Vinny will fluster out, have like a little bit of rosy cheeks from the alcohol and from the compliment, and he will kind of like smirk and kind of like move like a leader, you say, and he'll open the door. He'll go to the left. He kind of stops and figures out like which way is left, and then he goes left.
Let's follow.
And then I will knock on this door.
All right, you knock on the door. A bit silent for a little bit, and then you hear a come in.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah, great.
Hey, you gotta get permission. You know?
I open the door. I walk in. What do I see?
I'll just go through a minute. So, water-damaged Victorian nightmare. Walls are moldy, the floor is rotted. There's a long table with teacups, and each are stained with a red interior. The table is set for 6, so there's 6 saucers, 6 teacups, 6 chairs, and there's also 6 dolls that are sitting in front of the table, not on the chairs. And they're all like water damaged and old and just like clearly worse for wear, not very well kept. And they kind of have that weird glassy eye effect where you get the feeling they're watching you even though there's no life in them, and they're not really actually moving. It's like, I don't know, how do you get that effect? If it's like an indent or something? I don't know how that works.
I think if it's like convex, I
Something
think
like
that's
that.
usually how that effect is produced.
Oh, and there is also a note that was left on the table.
Yeah, I kind of walk into the room, nod at each of the 6 dolls, kind of give like a little bow, and then is there a door on the other side of the room or not?
You don't see a door. That's all you see on the other side is a peeling wallpaper.
Okay, 10-4. I look at the room. What does this note say?
You pick up the note. It's old weathered paper, and there's like red thumbprints on it, old rusty red thumbprints. And I'll read the note first, but there's something else I should also mention because this won't make sense otherwise. All of the dolls have name tags on them as well. Once you get closer inspection, the names read Dudley, Richard, Rita, Bernard, Loretta, and Mary.
We had these written down.
Rita, Richard, Loretta, Bernard, Dudley, and Mary.
Yeah.
I have them written down back
Me
here.
too.
Good. Okay, so I did read them.
Wasn't this the frickin' spells?
Right,
bird?
you're trying to spell Mr. Bird.
It's my bird! Mr. Bird!
Anyhow,
Because you spelled it wrong.
It was his idea.
I think it was Luke's idea.
Maybe it was Luke's thing.
Where's that L in there, Alex?
Anyway, but the note reads, Dudley wants to be as far from Mary as possible.
Oh God.
Fuck off, I like this puzzle. This is like one of the few ones I made that I'm happy with.
Stone grown boys. This is easy. Ghost 101.
Ahem. Dudley wants to be as far from Mary as possible.
Okay.
Rita likes to look into Richard's cold, dead eyes. Loretta likes to be near Rita in case she needs
Sorry,
to...
can you slow down? I'm sorry.
Oh, because it's around a table. You're smart.
So I got Dudley wants to be as far away from Mary as possible. Rita likes to shoot eyes.
Yeah.
Loretta.
Loretta likes to be near Rita in case she needs to be stabbed again.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Can you go back to the first
Was
part?
that it?
That's it. Those should be.
Dudley just
Okay.
wants to be far from who?
Mary. So Dudley and Mary are at the opposite corners.
Yeah.
Richard and Loretta, or
Richard and Rita.
Richard and Rita
Are
are directly
across.
across in the middle, and then who's the one who needs to be
And it said
beside?
Loretta wants to be near Rita.
So Rita's up here, and then the last person's across from Mary.
Did you solve it?
If those are the only clues we have,
Okay, write the
yeah.
names down. I hand it to the dolls.
Dudley, Mary, Richard is across from
The
Loretta.
dolls and start. Yeah. So Dudley wants to be as far away from Mary.
Yep. Richard is
Rita.
across from
Rita.
Rita.
And
Who's beside
Loretta wants to be near Rita.
Loretta, and then who's the last one?
Bernard.
Bernard is over here. There you go.
That does sound good. Good birthday, guy.
Oh yeah, that seems good to me.
That's the only reason I'm here. Is I'm just really into puzzles.
You actually like watched the tutorials and stuff.
That's our interview process. We just put like a 1,000-piece puzzle in the room, and then let them take it away. And you got it. You got the job.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in.
I'm gonna roll for
Position
Sudoku as well. I did not do well at Sudoku. Well,
Hopefully
I
it's
wanted
not
to
one of
impress
those
you by
like-
doing one in each hand, and it just was not.
A Sudoku in each hand.
Yeah. Well, I want to do that while I'm doing a Sudoku. I didn't roll very well at Sudoku.
Interesting. No, it's It's solved, but it's in a slightly different order than I thought, but it still works out.
I think there's actually like
There's
at least 4.
Yeah,
by minimum,
we could have
4
put
different
the big ones on the other
configurations
side. That
Yes.
would have worked.
Yeah.
Oh,
or
yeah,
it
you
would have
could
been
invert
fine. You
certain
could have
things.
flipped
It just
but-
threw me for a second. But yeah, no. Okay, so you put all the dolls on their place. And as you do that, suddenly the teacups all start filling with a red viscous liquid. They
Vinny?
Tomato juice. Yum yum.
They fill,
Are in the market.
and then, Mr. Interrupty Pants. Ahem. Cody dies. And then the lights all go out. Oh no! And you hear some slurping noises. That's what slurp means. And then the lights go on. The teacups are all empty now. The dolls all have red liquid, or like. Leave me alone.
No, I'm not laughing at your narration. I'm laughing at the events you're telling me about.
Okay. I'm very self-conscious right now. I feel like everyone's on my cloud. And also, the wallpaper on the far side has peeled away to reveal a door.
Oh, you lied to me. You said there wasn't.
I tricked you. There's a difference.
I was lied to.
He's like a cop. He's constitutionally allowed to lie to
Yes.
us.
I'm filming you the rest of the
Oh,
session.
no.
I'm taking one of these cameras.
There were cameras the whole time.
This guy pulled me over.
Shit. My one weakness.
Being pulled over?
No, just being documented.
My one weakness, accountability.
Yes.
Did we need tomatoes still? We do. That's the only thing we need left, I think.
Yeah.
No, we're
beans.
missing the meat as well. I don't think we found a lot of the stuff actually.
Yeah. I don't see meat on my meat.
We've got the spices
for chili,
the
I
herbs
guess.
or whatever.
Probably,
Yes.
No, there was like Super His Mystery meat or whatever,
Yeah, I think
right?
so.
I will go to the door
Yes.
and open it up.
Okay, you open up the door. In here, it is a concrete room, very dark and dank. But the main thing you see is there are 4 big vats in here, each filled to the brim with a red viscous liquid.
Can we perception and just try to see if we know what the liquid is just on site?
I'm gonna
Or like smell, sight, whatever we can.
Perception.
Oh, do you want to do?
God damn it.
go sniffed with an 18 sniff.
5 sniff.
12.
17.
All right. You sniff a mighty sniff, and Cody and Vinny both recognize that these are vats full of yummy, yummy tomato sauce.
Hey! Nice.
Sick. Does anyone have a jar?
Yeah. I mean, can we look at the vats and see if there's any sort of mechanism to get anything liquid out of them?
Those are the teacups.
Looking at the vats, they don't really have like a tap or anything. It's just like from the top. There's like
It's just a big bucket. They're a big bucket.
Yeah.
How big of a vat is it? Can we take
Can
the
we
whole
bathe?
vat?
Can we bathe in it?
You could. This is basically, I'm trying to think like a beer ton or like whatever you want to call it. But the big old vats where you brew beer, it's just like those full of tomato sauce. So I don't know how much that is, but it's a lot.
So you just have just like ladders up to the top?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Did you break that bottle?
I did throw the glass on the ground that you gave me.
I have a glass of mead still, but
Well, we just grab another bottle from the fucking other
And dump
wine
it
cellar
out.
and just
Yeah,
dump
yeah,
something
right.
out.
but I
Use
also
that.
have a shape water cantrip. Can I shape the tomato juice?
Into the shape are you like
Well, you can
freeze
shake
it?
the water, but all of the dry tomato
Yeah.
Well,
molecules will be...
but that'll be inside the thing.
Yeah, you
You
take a
can
little.
freeze a cube.
Okay,
of water.
okay.
Manipulate it until it make a sphere of water and contain it.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
tomatoes.
I said make it in the shape of
We
a
have
jar.
broken this cancer. We're just sucking the fucking moisture.
I wanted to take the whole vat, but it sounds like we're not going to allow that. So.
I'm waiting for the bit where it's just like you use it on someone's like I take all the water out of your body.
She's crying, you're not crying anymore.
Yeah, sure. I don't care.
Hooray! I'm helpful.
Don't stop concentrating on it though.
Yeah.
Otherwise you'll go.
I'll just reshape it every time.
You're sure you don't want me to just go grab a bottle from
No, this is much easier, I think. This is a lot more convenient.
Okay, alright. It'll only last up to an hour, right?
We're gonna have to go pretty quick, yeah.
Well, we better get going.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna start heading out back the way and let's go back.
Yeah,
up
we gotta,
here.
let's. You want to reinvestigate that other room? I, from what I recall, there wasn't a whole lot we could do because you said it was very just extremely hot with the weird meat.
I think there was like a bridge or something that you could eat. Let's go in and find out.
Well, you investigate it again. So describe this room. This is clearly at one point must have been the boiler room, mainly because you can see the water boiler and also like different pipings across the ceiling. The main thing now is that the walls are coated with that same gross, grungy, rotten meat that you've kind of been seeing here and there.
Yeah.
But it's just like coated, and also it's flooded with piping hot water. Also, the room is engineered in a weird way where it's in a downhill slant.
Right.
So like the water isn't pouring out of the room, but it's all kind of settled, but like, yeah.
So that's what enables us to just step into the room but not go in.
Yeah, like even stepping in, like the heat hitting your face, it's like when you open an oven after it's been heating up,
Oh,
and
yeah.
just like get a blood blast.
And there's no like little mechanism right here?
No, that is
Stop pointing at the map.
that is covered in meat.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's no mechanism, man.
This is why I hate pre-drawing maps. It's just draw them on the fly.
Fog of war, man.
Yeah, fog of war.
Anyone have any ideas on how to get rid of meat?
Can we perception in the room again just to see?
You know what, that's a good idea.
So investigate, like especially the mechanism that we're seeing.
God damn, I'm rolling so hard.
6.
8.
God, 10.
12.
Okay. You perceive through the room. You're not really able to make heads or tails of this. You do notice that the meat seems to be like whatever vents there are in the room. The meat is kind of coming through that and like extending elsewhere. You assume somewhere else into the house.
This is one of those meat ghosts I read about. The Ghost Week magazine.
Oh, yeah.
Last month. But anyways, it's probably somewhere else in the house. A meaty meat monster or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kill it and it goes all its meat back,
It does.
and then presumably that's useful. That's my diagnosis, but
And yeah, I mean, do we have any ideas as to like what could we even try to attack the meat with? Like, do we have any sort of like?
Yeah, I was gonna say, could we just stab the meat and just to see if there's like a in the distance?
That's a
like
good
that's
idea.
what the,
Or tickle the meat, perhaps.
tickle the meat.
See if there's a chuckle.
I'll leave it up to you. If you
never
want to be
got
nice
the
to
power
the
of
meat, yeah.
pleasure.
I mean, is the meat too hot to touch, or is it just the water that's present?
The water is hot to touch. I mean, the water would then heat up the meat, but I mean,
Is it cooked meat?
it is cooking, but it's also like moist enough that it just creates a really gross smell. It's like if you ever cook bad hamburger. If anyone has done that, where you've left ground beef in your fridge and you've cooked it, you're like, ooh, this smells awful, but I bet it's okay. Just me? Okay.
So the meat's sort of suspended in a half-cooked state.
Like a sous vide. Like
I don't actually know.
sous vide. A sous vide.
That's what a sous vide.
Yeah,
Sous
Sous vide.
No, you're not Dr. Seuss. We're not talking Dr.
Sous
Seuss.
vide the vide.
Isn't that the thing where you put it in a bag and then put
Yeah.
a bag in the water?
And then you
Heat it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Yes.
So did you want to try poking it?
I have Tinker's tools. If we spend time, I can make a tickling tool. So none of our hands will get burned.
Taking advantage to protect ourselves.
Because it's just a little like a feather duster on the end of a like rotor, so I'm just gonna move around and brush the meat.
I have a feather. I'm assuming it's
A feather. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yes, you gotta think we
I have a costume kit.
Do you have anything
so
else you were planning on doing with that?
whatever is in a costume kit.
He's a deviant, so.
Set of clothes is fashioned after a particular costume, typically meant for entertaining. The costume that I have in my bag is a peacock waitress.
Nice.
Really?
Yep.
This is when that's revealed and not like the actual time it would be helpful. It's just you happen to have a feather. We've been in here for like a full day. This is the first we've heard.
It's like in Lord of the Rings, if they get to like Mordor and like Sam finally reveals he's had a gun in his backpack the entire time.
Alright, we probably could just use the feather, but I am committed to making the tool, so we're gonna do that.
That's fine.
We'll make the little thing and then start I'll wind it up. It's like a little Jack in the Box kind of thing. And then it'll start
Tickle.
tickling the
I would
meat.
like some time alone with this.
Lucky another.
Alright, so you tickle the meat, and it kind of shudders a bit, like it's reacting to something. You can't tell if it's pain or pleasure, but clearly something is, it's recognized that you are tickling it, at the very least.
But we can't, it's just the meat here, we can't tell if it's like emanating from someplace else or like
Not really.
if it's like
No, like all you really know is that you've gotten a reaction.
So what if we could somehow manipulate the water here? What if, like, for example, we could like
Be like, what are you saying?
Well, so I was looking at you.
If you manipulate that water, you get rid of the sauce.
No, because I can do two. I can have two of them. I can do two of them at the same
Cantrip, bullshit the sauces!
You got 2 sauces. Double the marinara.
Cantrip's bullshit.
I mean, do we know if, like, so we have this impression that the meat might be originating from elsewhere, but what about the water that's present in the room? If we potentially could remove the water, to make a more safe environment that we could navigate, or, you know, like, is that possible? Like, can we look at the water to see whether that's removable?
You can see, you look at the water and you see like, I'm guessing you can see like enough of a current, like as water's like flowing into a sinky or like a jetting out. You can tell water's pouring in. Presumably, like a lot of it's just covered up by the meat, but just with the amount of pipes in here, you got a feeling something's burst a leak, probably from the boiler, and is now just pouring more water in. You can also tell it must be draining somewhere because the room isn't flooded, like overflowed. So.
Is the boiler under the water?
Yes.
That's what's making it hot. Right?
Yeah.
Water's here, boiler's touching water.
So, I mean, maybe we have to locate the leak then. Maybe that's step one.
Also, like, overload the boiler and explode it.
Could I try? Is it possible if I use?
Stop.
Always have to overload and explosion.
Could I?
We overload the mansion and explode it.
Thunder. Okay, can I try to repurpose my thunderclap in order to blow the water away?
What's thunderclap?
You create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away.
Nah.
Each
It
creature.
doesn't sound like it's like a physical.
No, because I'm trying to think of like the force of going like this, but I guess it's just kind of like instantly creating.
I can't imagine that moving very much water.
Yeah. I also could catapult something.
Catapult the
Oh, she wants a pet. Give her a pet.
You can catapult something at the boiler.
Yeah.
Overload it.
How about these?
Acid splash.
You and your noisy ass baked snacks.
It's minis, man.
Sponsored by Reed Smitty.
Sponsored by.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Christy.
You don't have any spells or anything?
I don't got shit. I can stab the water.
Nice.
You can stab the meat. May as well.
Yeah,
You want to
stab me?
Well, let's find out.
Stab me?
Alright.
Paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Let's both do it.
Yeah, alright. That's true. I mean, I think we both wanted to anyway. That's what we were rolling for, to see who gets to do it, right? Okay, well,
3, 2,
let's
1. Well, I'm thinking an upper splash, you know?
I was thinking a
Stab.
poke.
Well, maybe it's better to do both.
Yeah. Why not both?
Double your chances.
Wow.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, you both hack at the meat. And you're kind of surprised that it's tougher than you'd think. Like, not rock hard, but like, it doesn't give as much as you'd like. It's kind of like when you try and cut a raw steak with a butter knife. Like, there's some give, but you're not actually making a lot of dents. It's just kind of squishy and gross. You also kind of notice that it feels... I'm trying to think. I guess you wouldn't be able to feel it, but you can kind of see it's dulling the edge of your sword a bit in the same way like a corrosive material, if it attacks or metal, if it hits metal, it's not going to be doing you any favors, and so you kind of see some effects of that. It's not like eating the sword away, but it also doesn't seem to be doing you any favors.
So, let's not continue to do that then, I suppose. Okay, so... What's the visibility in this room? Were the lights were off in this room?
No, lights are on in this
Lights
room.
are on,
When
okay.
you defeated Simon, all the lights came on.
Okay, all the lights down here. All right. Now, can we just generally assume surfaces are covered with meat?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can't see any of the pipes that may be present in the room, really?
No.
Okay. All right. So it sounds like we're not really in a position where we'd be able to identify where a leak is.
Yeah, I'm remembering now, I don't know if there's anywhere else to go. Wasn't outdoors, like around the house possible to like a watchtower or something?
So you remember that the tower was connected to the house.
Yeah. So we thought it looked like from when we were out front, it looks like it's in back, but when you get into the house, the layout's kind of all fucky-wucky, so it doesn't go there.
Yeah, I think we've pretty much explored it outside.
Yeah, we've got the stuff, so we can go and find what's his fucking face now, and I think he's the next ghost to go and deal with.
Who?
Not the chef.
Peter.
Peter, the guy who wants.
Oh yeah,
the,
he wants the
stuff.
stuff, and he
Wants the
had
good
beans too.
He had beans.
He did have-
Yeah, beans.
He had
I'm
beans.
glad you
Remember
remember that.
I was like, hey, seen any beans?
If you remember Floyd telling you the story of before Peter went to go have a hangover for a decade or so, he took a can of beans with him as like
Uh-oh.
hangover snack food.
All right, but yeah, I think that's what it was because you went up. So we got to go back up to the upstairs
Tippy-top.
area, and
Yeah.
then from there we should be able to summon him with the.
Good
stuff?
or-
Yeah.
Okay, but also there's the chef.
Yes. He's
You were
floating
saying
around.
he needs meat.
I think you need some meat.
Well, beans we know.
Because
I think we know
we've
where
got
they
the
are.
tomatoes, we've got herbs and spices and
Spices,
stuff, and we got I think one other thing from somewhere. But
Oh, you
have
got
everything
the
so
chili
far.
powder.
The chili powder.
That's what we came
Colby has all of this stuff. We keep giving it to you.
Oh, we need ground beef.
Yeah,
Is ground beef. Okay.
Yeah, so you need beef and beans.
beef and beans.
All right. Well, so we definitely haven't seen beef. We've been seeing this meat, but it's not beef.
It is very inedible. let me tell you.
And I wanted to go to the grocery store, but apparently it's a special kind of beef. So
Right. Okay. Well, then let's take care with
let's
take care
go
of Peter for now.
March upstairs.
Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go upstairs, and then we're gonna go upstairs again.
Okay, so you're going straight to the second floor?
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely.
Lift.
this one, no.
No, yeah, so you came up through here. There should just be a door.
Oh yeah, I think we said there was a leak.
Okay.
Casino costumes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a boop, boop.
Bar.
And for the sake of flavor, here's the hallway you come up from. Push me and wind you.
We can go over to the bartender because I think he's the one who gives
Might-
us
yeah,
all
tell us
the
how to-
info about us. If we're like, hey, we got the thing.
Before I come up here, I'm gonna change my outfit to be the peacock waitress
Okay?
because the last time I was thrown out of here.
Yes. I was going to say, as you roll up to the club, the bouncer at the door checks you all out. Yeah, you look fine, It's as you remember it. The party never ends here on the second floor. Like, it's always going all day, all night. As you pull up Vinny, the bouncer's like, hey, you! Nice peacock feathers. I like your style.
Thanks!
Have a good time.
Thank you, I'm working.
Where is your peacock feather? Is it a cape? Is it a headdress
I
thing?
think like the
Is
little
it
ones that are up your
Yeah.
behind you.
up your ass?
Yeah, my whole I'm naked, I go right.
Well, just because I have one missing that I want to return to you, but I don't want to put it where
It'll be like my hair one.
There you go,
Yeah,
okay.
so I got a nice little cute outfit, black leggings, a little skirt, peacock feathers coming out the back. I have a wig, like a multicolored wig, and makeup.
Do you have
I'd
a persona that you want us to call you instead of Vinny?
say,
That's a good idea.
PP.
PP. PP. PP.
Yeah.
Alright, PP, let's go see the bartender.
You've got a drink to deliver.
And I'll walk with my hips strutting.
Okay, you got that swagger.
Yeah. It's
Alright.
like my ass was complimented earlier. So.
Alright, so you walk on into the bar. Floyd is there. And he says, good evening.
Hi.
Hi, Floyd. What were we doing again? Who are we talking to about this? The stuff, the good stuff. We got the good stuff. Where's Peter?
Well, Master Peter is, of course, sleeping off his hangover. He's been doing that
Right.
for many, many years now.
Right. Yes. So wait, was there another character who had access to the elevator or some shit?
I don't think we've ever seen the elevator.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, how do we go see Peter?
Oh, well, I think I explained it before, but I mentioned it. But in fairness, it feels like it's been a month, so you may not remember exactly. We guess that if Master Peter ever got a chance to even just smell the good stuff, he might return from his long nap.
Oh.
Ah.
So they said he went upstairs.
Okay, how do we get upstairs?
Upstairs.
This is our friend PP.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
No one's gone upstairs in, I don't know how long.
Was that the question you asked, or you
No,
said
we
how?
asked. Yeah, where?
Oh, where?
Yeah.
You know, I
Show me where the pee-pee goes.
I'm working. I cannot do that.
Show me where pee-pee's supposed to... Show me around town. Where's this upstairs you're talking about?
You know, I don't rightfully know. Actually, hang on. Does he know? No, he does not know, actually.
We might be able to just uncork
Uncork
it.
it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, why don't we reconvene in the center of the floor?
Bye, Floyd.
Goodbye.
We might see you later. Yeah, that's a good idea.
So you're
Give
all...
it an uncork, see if even just like being, just from proximity, if he catches a whiff.
Okay, so you're standing by the champagne fountain.
Yeah.
And are you pausing that
Who
cork?
has
You have it, don't you?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, because they passed out, so as they were falling over, I think you grabbed it from them. There you go, perfect.
Rumble.
Rumble.
All the lights flicker in the room. And all the ghosts, for the first time, kind of stop and look around.
Who's ready to party?
The lights all flicker, and it keeps rumbling louder and louder. Suddenly all the lights go out. Ooh, yeah. A big spotlight comes down, and sitting here by the fountain in front of you is a ghost with slicked back hair, wearing a smart jacket, has some cards in it, and he is sniffing that sweet good stuff. Ooh, don't play me dirty like that, friend, says none other than Peter. I think you said who's ready to party. And friends, if Peter's in the house, it's party time! And all the ghosts cheer, like, fucking Peter's here? Oh my god! Party's going to get lit! Yes, friends, I am back! I feel like I've been hit by 50 ghost trains, and I'm ready to get hit by 100 more! You there, flashbag! Hey, you got your hands on some of that good stuff.
I sure do.
I thought we finished all that years ago.
I've been keeping this one for the party of a lifetime.
Oh, you know it. All right, how about you crack that open and give me a glass?
Well, hold on. Perhaps I want to see some party tricks, or maybe some party trivia.
That sounds like a good idea.
Something to warm us up, before we start taking any shots.
Roll persuasion.
Are we challenging him to play 3-man right now?
There's a hat. Anybody got a hat? Anybody got a hat here?
I'm just like, I don't remember what we want from him, so. Persuasion 13.
Well, we just want him to like fuck off,
We
basically.
want his beans. And then I think we have to kill him also. Can you look up? Because I think you have it written down all
Well,
the ghosts.
not kill us. Well, not
Oh no, because
necessarily.
the ghost that we have to beat, right? I'm pretty sure.
Poltergeist is trouble, lured out. Revenant is recreates death. We already did that one. Banshee is do not fight. Shade is concluding unfinished. Wait, didn't we not?
He might be a poltergeist. Lure than beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably
trouble, lured out. Shade concluding unfinished business.
That'd be the chef, probably.
That's chef. Yeah.
Phantom inanimate objects. Find out what keeps it here. Wraith beat it up. Specific conditions. Didn't we already do Wraith?
Yeah,
Yes,
we did Wraith.
because he's the darkness one.
Poltergeist was that the guy?
Oh no,
in the basement?
specific conditions was
Yeah.
is swordfish one.
Well, that was
recreate
recreate
death.
death. Yes.
Banshee,
So-
we do not fight.
That's probably the last one, obviously.
Also, well, we're not mediums, but we are ghost hunters. Do we have the ability to perhaps tell by looking at a ghost?
You've definitely done that before if you roll.
Oh yeah, let's
Yeah,
look at him,
Let's
please.
investigate
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
this
Yes,
guy.
roll is it investigation or perception? Investigation.
Yeah, that makes
10.
Even better, 21.
Okay.
That one.
Well, as unfortunately your mascara has gotten in your eye, and you're having a hard time seeing the ghost. Cody, because you're so close within talking distance with Vinny, you've seen a poltergeist 1 or 2 times in your life. He's pretty poltergeisty. Also, in regards to your trivia question, Oh, friend, don't do me like that. I still have a headache and you want me to answer some trivia? No. I cannot accompany you or please you that way.
What do you get any beans by chance?
Ooh, I can go for some beans. Pre-party beans.
Yum, yum.
Pre-party beans? Hey, you're in luck. I got my last can right here.
Last can of beans, last bottle of the good stuff. I mean...
Oh, what's that? Do I hear a gamble? Do I hear a gamble in the... Fred, hey, Lenny. Hey, Lenny, is that the sound of a gamble you hear? I think it is. I think it's gamble season.
Oh, gosh.
Shit, we got a gamble.
That's just the guy. That's just the way Peacock.
We're not fucking betting on right now. I'll take the bet. What's the bet?
Well, here's the bet. We are the party animals of this place, and you are going to be dethroned. And if you're dethroned, you have to leave this house forever. Because you're not worthy of our party.
Everyone goes, ooh. And they keep going, ooh, because they're ghosts. Simmer down, you know. No one's come to this house and challenged me for the title of party master. Mostly because everyone comes in and has a good time and realizes I have a good party. Friends, if you took the party crown, I think the party would just stop. But I like your moxie.
Good. Then we should do a series of party gamble games. Gamble games.
In fact, I have something just kind of similar to that.
Well, he's thinking, what was Poltergeist? With the
Lure it out, then beat it.
lure it out and beat it.
Never mind.
In this case, I'm challenging you to a different type of beating, but maybe. There's always plan B.
Yep.
Now,
That's always been my plan A, though.
far be it from me to criticize someone on their state of dress. After all, this is a party. You can wear a lampshade for all you want. But I can't help but notice something about you four tends to stand out from among the crowd. What could it be, he says. He puts his hand on his chin, and it kind of like goes through his head. Oh, that's right. Whoomp. You're alive. You cannot host the ghost party if you're alive.
Are you telling me I can't be the life of the party? Hey.
All right, I will tell you what. You four, and me, title of king of the party, possibly to the death, for these beings and for that good stuff.
And the title of party ruler champion if we lose.
And expulsion.
Expulsion, yes. If we are not party worthy, we'll just have to leave.
No. If you lose, not only do you become ghosts, you're on the waiting staff.
Well, okay.
I already am.
That is not proper waiting attire.
No.
So if we lose, we are killed and have to work as butlers or whatever.
Yep.
Here. If we win, we get your beans and you leave.
Fair's fair.
That sounds okay.
Cool. We're keeping the good stuff though. He agreed that we don't have to keep the good stuff.
I can't hear a thing. It's too far away.
Alright, are you guys gonna shake on it or?
Deal?
Deal.
Damn.
As you shake hands, suddenly the lights all switch to like strobe lights, and a nice cool bass tune kicks up. Roll initiative, everybody.
Damn it! Roll the one!
This interest ball to be the shakes. You gotta climb up on someone's
It's
shoulders.
gonna last for goddamn time.
12.
No. But you have more of the.
+1.
Yeah, I got +0. My initiative abilities are bad.
Alex, you rolled a 12.
slots back. This
Yeah.
would be
Luke, what did you roll?
6.
6.
Did you also do the one?
Yeah.
good. Back-to-back ones.
I think didn't we get like back-to-back 20s last time?
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah, a 20 to
Yeah, the one.
defend against your
other 20.
accusation or whatever.
All right, fight starts. Vinny reaches into Peter goes into his coat, pulls out a 6-sided die. Let's see what we got. 3. Right. Hang on, I should have numbered these beforehand.
You call it a dice roll? Oh.
Everyone roll an 8-sided dice. Oh, hang on, I should get Peter.
It's like the diamond.
Yeah.
6.
2, 5, 6.
3.
We're all in different rooms.
Alright, so the floor spins like a massive roulette wheel.
No.
And you all kind of go, it keeps spinning, you kind of like blink far too much because it's going too fast, and when you wake up, you find yourselves in different rooms. So,
I'm at 2 then, presumably?
yes.
6. And you're in 5.
I guess that's me.
I'm sorry, this is him?
Yep.
Okay.
Anyhow, so, now that that's happened, it's still his turn. And Vinny is gonna... He's actually gonna roll perception to see if he can tell that he's next door. He cannot. So he's gonna poke his head out and say, I'm a coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it is Cody's turn.
I'm alone. I need to use all of my wits in this instance. Hey, Floyd.
Good evening.
Can I have a whiskey on the rocks?
Floyd prepares it. Always happy to help.
Thank you.
Oh, you're thinking whiskey is what that was, alright.
I'm gonna kick open the door. Hey, you loser boy.
He turns around. Who, me?
Yes, you. I bet you can't even juggle. That's a great party trick. And I start juggling.
What are you juggling? Floyd tosses you 3 glasses. Roll a performance.
Woo! 18.
Okay, you do a pretty good job of juggling. Do you want to... And then Peter goes, Floyd, 3 other glasses! Floyd keeps chucking glasses because he's good. That's his job. He's a good bartender. How does Peter do? Oh, Peter does just a little better. Like he does.
Oh, no.
Like he's doing the regular jiggle, but he also like throws him behind the back.
Wow.
Oh,
Bounce.
party guy.
What kind of party animal are you, slug? Maybe like a cockroach? Something loathsome? I don't know. I've been outside for a while. What animals are still around?
I'm gonna go up and hit him with my sword.
Dick.
Yeah.
Okay, roll attack.
14.
Okay, that definitely hits.
And sorry, it's been a long time since I did this. How do I even? 10 damage.
Oh, jeez, you hit hard.
Actually, I just rolled max damage, so because it's there. Oh, it was +4 to hit, so I actually hit better than I thought I did.
Okay, now it is Luke. No.
Yeah, okay. So we're in the...
You're in
this room.
Yeah, you're in the billiard room.
That's the billiard room. Okay. Alright. Well, I was gonna do some billiard ball juggling, but now...
It's not too late.
So that is... that wasn't acrobatics, was it?
For me, it was
For
performance.
juggling was performance.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, acrobatics is better. You could just do backflips if you want to do something.
Okay, well, no, I'm just gonna peek out of this out of the door back into the main room since that's where all the action's happening. Okay, I'll shout to Peter. Hey, Peter!
Yo!
Where I come from, we express our party spirit by climbing on prohibited statues and other types of civil infrastructure. I see that fountain right there, that statue on the fountain. I bet you I could climb up there faster than you at the top and establish my reign as party king at the tippy top of that statue.
Desecrating statues in a public area?
Oh yeah.
Love it!
Exactly.
Let's go!
Alright, I'm gonna roll for acrobatics, huh? If that's okay with you.
Go for it! Also, turn my legs like, nope, no hitting.
Alright, 16 acrobatics.
16, alright, you scale that statue. I don't know if I said what a statue what it is. I'm assuming it's a swan.
Yeah, it's like swans.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
actually
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. So you get on that big old swan statue. Look at you go. King of the Swans. Woo! All the ghosts are all like, they're like jumping up and down. Like, yeah!
The band's playing.
Yeah.
But now can Peter make it up here faster than me?
Well, I don't know if I can. It's not his turn.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess we'll have to wait.
Well,
until
right,
that
you
happens.
stoned him.
Alright, well, I'm chilling up on the statue then for now, I
Great.
suppose.
Now it is Vinny's turn.
I'm gonna grab an instrument.
Yep.
Like, is there like a synthesizer on the stage?
You know what? Now there is.
Okay. I'm gonna start playing Party Rock Anthem. I queued it up just so you have it. Oh, hold on.
Q does have to get copyright strike on our video.
Hold on.
What's wrong with you? You insane?
I do all of it. Yes. And I'm gonna shuffle outside of the room with a synthesizer. And I'm gonna say, "Hey, Peter.
Peter.
Hey, Peter. You want to party rock? Or do you want to suck? You... PP says you suck." And PP's just going to be shuffling around with the synthesizer. And be like, you don't have moves like this. You never see moves like this. Yeah.
Wow.
That's what PP does.
Alright. Was that a vicious mockery or are you just dancing?
I'm gonna viciously mock him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I think he has to make a save, wisdom save.
What's some stuff good? 14.
He just passes,
Ah.
motherfucker. That is all. That is my turn. Well, bonus action, I will bardically inspire, Dobie.
That's me.
Yeah, who's climbing up the fountain.
So next, whenever you want, you can use a D6 on a roll to help it.
Oh, cool.
I think basically, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Thanks.
Nibble.
Let's see how far I can go. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, you have a synthesizer and you're just holding it?
And I'm shuffling. I can do a performance check to see how good it is. Oh, pretty good. 24.
Damn.
It is. I am
every day.
shuffling every fucking day.
No, the
Yeah.
party's bumping now.
Party is fucking going
I like where you got this. This party.
Okay, Nibble is feeling a little bit, what's it called? Not envious, maybe? Because I don't have a synthesizer and I don't know how to play music very well. So I'm going to cast Catapult on it. To pull the synthesizer.
It's wrapped
That's okay.
Pulling it off.
I'm just gonna go flying with it towards.
And
Yeah, it's all good.
Directly at this guy.
It's legal. Legal.
Can I make a deck save to fucking shuffle out of this?
I'm gonna say it's...
It's too late for
okay,
that.
that's
Too
fine.
instantaneous.
Are you just throwing at him?
Yeah, I'm
yes.
just whipping the synthesizer at him with Catapult, so he has to make a dexterity saving
Dexterity save?
throw.
Alright. Okay, he does not make that.
Perfect.
So,
Okay.
so this either hits him,
So it's smack.
yeah, so the sound breaks and like, and everyone goes, boom!
Well, I was gonna say actually,
Okay.
the object strikes them. The object and what it strikes each takes bludgeoning damage. So if I roll poorly for the synthesizer, it might not break.
Ooh, okay.
That's why I wanted to do this. So it might survive the
Alright.
impact.
Okay.
7, 14,
What the fuck?
19 damage.
Holy shit!
This is what the synthesizer sounds like now. Yeah.
All the ghosts are booing because the synthesizer basically shatters into Peter and like knocks him down. Everyone's booing you now quite heavily.
Yeah.
You are the party.
Well, they don't know what comes from me. They just saw it whip off of him. I didn't do anything. I just ran out of the unicorn into So maybe some like observant ghosts over here know, but the rest of here have no idea that it was me, that I'm the culprit.
Alright, so we're back to Peter. Alright, Peter, after getting hit by the synthesizer, was like, staggers, like, oh, I need a smoke to calm down. Whips out a cigar, clicks his lighter, blazes the cigar, and the whole area fills with smoke.
Ooh.
It's kind of like I guess like a laser tag scenario where it's all just smoky and very hard to see.
Damn.
And so in this one, roll endurance to avoid taking disadvantage to your rolls.
Roll endurance. What is it?
On your turn.
Constitution.
Or I keep putting endurance, guess what it wasn't for you.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, roll Constitution save.
Uh-oh, I got a 1.
Okay.
18.
Alright.
15.
11.
Wait, what did that be?
It had to be just 10, isn't it? For a save, I think?
I mean, it depends on how hard of a save it is. I think.
Oh,
Because that's the default.
Yeah.
I think that's the default, double check. Should just be 10 though.
It depends on his stats or whatever too, right?
Yeah.
I did not. I do think we should maybe throw a really good party where we don't smash the synthesizers. But maybe.
I put it on
Always
point-
kicks ass.
I put it on 0.25 playback speed.
Oh,
It's
no.
just so fucking.
Gonna bust that
That's
out.
like a slow motion
Every time he takes.
Alright, so you had to beat 12. So,
I fail.
yeah, so that just means you both take disadvantage on whatever roll you want to do in your turn.
Who else failed? I failed.
Yeah, Vinny and Cody. Who are you, Pat?
We're still good, yeah.
Alright, so Peter's gonna try and back off a little. So I'm guessing you get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, sure. Die! Do I have to take disadvantage on this?
Yes.
Haha, you
Oh.
shit.
Alright, well, you managed,
19 and
you
19.
managed to hit him for sure, so roll a basic melee attack.
19 and 19, that was 15.
Yeah, but I mean, it adds 4 for the hit.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
10.
10.
I can roll max damage again.
Oh my god.
Jeez, wait. Alright, he's gonna back off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's gonna whip out. He suddenly produces. Oh no, who's it called? What was the name of the guy in the billiard room? Let me just bring up his name.
Oh, this
Gambler
guy.
guy?
He goes, yo, Trevor trick shot! Hook me up! And Trevor throws him.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, so Trevor comes out of the billiard, throws him a cue. He catches it, produces a pool ball, and then hits the pool ball, kunk, at you, first of all, Nibble.
What the?
So,
I'm so
You
small.
didn't throw.
Who doesn't know it's me? I'm on the other side of the fountain.
he's got a pretty good idea.
Oh no.
Alright, so that's gonna do 22 versus AC. I'm assuming that hits.
I have 11, so yes.
Okay. That does 7 damage.
Oof.
Oh, you're down.
Yeah.
Alright, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. And then Dobie. So the ball hits him, ricochets up to you.
What happened to our climbing challenge?
New challenge, dodge the ball. That does 20 damage, not natural.
That's 20 damage.
No, 20 damage, oh god, you died. 20 versus your AC.
That's not hits.
So the damage is 4 then. That's
No,
the
no,
difference.
no, that's just whether it hits.
I'm assuming it
Okay,
hits.
so a hit then. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
definitely a hit.
Okay,
Because I'm 16.
that does 6 damage.
Oof. Jesus.
Party rock is not enough.
Alright.
This guy's bringing us down, man.
So that was his trick shot, you managed to hit 2.
I'm just gonna change and play it back.
While that's happening, the dancing ghosts come out and they've patched up the synthesizer. Hey! So the music's back on.
Great.
Alright, so it's his go, and now it is you, Alex.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna hold up the good stuff and be like, "Hey, Peter." It's impossible to say that without thinking of Family Guy. I was just trying to decide if it's better to let him drink it.
No, that'll power him up, right?
Maybe. I don't want him to party too good.
Oh,
It's true.
that's our leverage, man.
I'm gonna smash this if you don't. gamble me. Oh no. The loser takes 10 damage. Wait a minute. Yeah. No,
I'm in! You just hear me rocking pee-pee's like, I'm in!
I would say you should do 9 damage so you don't kill yourself.
No,
but-
50% of your health.
No, well, I have more health than you, he says.
You don't know that.
I'm tolerably certain I have more health than you, and this is a bad deal.
Afraid of it.
We'll just give you better odds, won't we?
Roll persuasion.
Disadvantaged as well.
Yeah, disadvantage.
6.
Peters says, "Oh, that sounds like someone's trying to change the deal. 2 seconds before losing."
You're right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna chop you up.
Alright,
That would be 18 to hit.
now it is a disadvantage.
How long is this gonna last?
Until Peter's next turn.
That'd be 16 to hit.
Okay, well, it does still hit him.
Nice.
So you cleave through the smoke. You can see like the tip of his cigar, and then that lights your way like a lighthouse.
And we're gonna roll another 6. No, we're gonna do 5 damage to him.
Ouch.
That's all I can do, I guess.
Okay, now it
I'm out of
is
party trick ideas though.
Dobie.
I'm prepared to forgive you for the pool ball if you still want to climb up here with me. I didn't attack you. I don't know these guys.
Oh, I forgot that you were still just standing up there.
Yeah! It's chilling on the swan, man.
You know what? Fair is fair. I will attempt to climb up here.
Sure you will.
In I guess this has to be a game-breaking way. If you let me move on your turn.
Sure, yeah. I have a feeling you're gonna get interrupted.
Okay. Actually, roll persuasion first.
Alright. We got 9.
No.
Yep.
Sometimes I can't think of a good bit. No.
No,
What's the
alright.
crowd's like energy right now? Like
Now it's the lull in the song, so they can't see what's happening. So the clouds are all in. There's like the bass just going like
You do have a
boom,
D6
boom,
too, for
boom,
that.
boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. And I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen when the smoke clears. They can't quite see.
I wish we could huddle. Do a team
With the
huddle.
corpse that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh yeah. Alright.
We don't have a
Get on the
healing. You have a
ground.
healing potion?
Alright, yeah, do I have I can do dash attack?
Yeah.
Okay, and in this case my dash attack would be me leaping off of the statue to try and attack him.
Yes.
Okay, so is there gonna be an additional check for that?
Yeah, you're only 20 feet away from him, so I think you could probably just walk.
Mantle down and go.
Yeah.
But is dash attack better?
I'm gonna say for flavor, you can leap off the tower head first and try and dash.
Oh, because
Oh,
the
right, 'cause the
rhino
head
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Boom, 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 boom. Actually, yeah, let's just surround him and beat him up because we get advantage.
Okay, so you leap off, and I'm guessing you're running at Peter?
Yeah.
Alright, so you jump up. He's been so busy focusing on Cody, he never remembered the other brother, who then leaps off.
Nobody remembers
No one remembers the other brother. Brother. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and so you charge at him, and so roll a d20 to see if the charge attack hits.
What skill?
Just plus, I guess your strength, actually.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, I guess it depends.
Okay, so we're just doing strength. Okay, so that's the 15.
Okay, yeah, you ram into him and roll a 1d4 plus your strength.
Well, I'm also gonna be using inspiration.
Oh, you're good now, right now, though, because you already hit him.
You can't. Use
Oh,
your
it's not
advantage.
for an attack modifier. It's just
Yeah.
for a check mod. Okay.
Or attack modifier, but you already hit him.
Okay, but you were saying we do a d6 for the piercing damage.
No, a d4 for the the helmet, and then
Oh.
whatever other weapon you wanted to use at the same time.
94.
4?
And then roll a d6.
Yeah, for the short sword. I got 5. Okay, so that's 9.
Plus
Plus
your strength.
Strength, you said?
Right?
Plus 2. Yeah, so 11 damage.
Okay, because horns, sword,
Yeah.
bonus,
Goes
modifier.
youch as you smack into him.
Fuck yeah. That's what you get for not accepting the challenge. Or that's what you get for having these strangers interrupt you when you had an opportunity to respond to my challenge.
Alright, now it is Vinny.
I'm just gonna start running towards my down friend here. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As I'm running, I'm filled with emotion because I knew he abracadabraed my synthesizer away.
You're trying to kick me while I'm down.
Yeah. I'm like, finally, my sweet revenge. I come around the corner and I see he's already on the ground. I stop my shuffling.
You're shuffling
I shuffle the whole way over. I look at him deep in his dying eyes, and I go, I'm gonna just yell at the ghost Peter. I'm gonna say, you never were the favorite kid, were you? And I'm just gonna mock him.
All right. Peter said. Peter. Well, I guess actually I used to roll a.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
12.
Failed.
He failed.
So
Ooh.
he'll take a d4 of psychic damage, and then which is 2 damage, and then he's gonna have a disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay. Peter's like, you don't know that. Anyway, party, am I right, guys? So yeah, you roll your d20.
I'm twitching on the floor very painfully.
Oh my
That
god.
wasn't a bad way. All right, now
Oh, so you got 2
back to Peter. What's he got in his bag of tricks this time? All right. Well, Peter's like, well, you know what? How about we all have a drink on me? And he takes out a bottle, pops a cork, and suddenly you hear like a bunch of like pop, 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 and basically like a machine gun clearing the air. Fuck ton of corks are just like going through. Everyone has to hit the deck to avoid taking it. So basically, for this round, you either have to stay prone and not move, or you can stay up and potentially get hit by corks. You can make the decision on your turn.
Okay.
Peter, for his part, is going to. I think he had. Well, can he move? He can move.
We'll just
Yeah,
attack
double.
opportunity him,
Double attack.
which is fine by us.
All right. Well, he's going to try and back up. So I guess you both, both roll attack of opportunity.
Go, brother power.
Nice.
Similar numbers, 17 and 20.
Damn. Okay, you both get attacks of opportunity.
D6 Luke.
Yes. Fuck. 9 and 5. So
9 and
total of
5.
14 damage.
Man, you brothers.
Yeah.
Couple of brothers.
There are a couple of brothers over here.
Maybe we can figure this out after all.
This is where you bond at
I'm
last.
gonna pop a bottle of the good stuff. Actually, I'm gonna keep the good stuff. I didn't think of a good few uses for the good stuff.
All right, Peter backs it up a little,
Where the fuck is this chicken going?
and he is now going to. He whips out. He whips out of his pocket some darts, and he throws them at you two specifically because you just stabbed him. So it's a blast of 3, which is just this chunk here. So the 3 by 3. And so we are going to do 19, which does hit you both.
Yes.
And then you are going to take 6 damage.
I'm down.
Are you down?
I'm down, yeah.
Fuck?
Well, we only have
I was
12
at
health
6
stuff.
health, yeah.
What?
Well, because you hit him for
Oh, of
6
course,
rounds.
that was that.
Yeah, so I'm down.
Okay.
Oh god.
Ouchie, ouchie, mama.
Still at 4 health.
Alright, now it is Cody.
Do I go to... Oh, he didn't take disadvantage on that.
Oh yeah, he's got to roll this.
You're right. Second roll. 16.
That matches, so I don't know what
That
That hits, yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
It is my turn. He's a ghost, right? You can't touch him. I mean, swords are touching him.
You shook hands with him.
I did shake hands with him. Okay.
You can tell that his ghost has some sort of physical presence in this world. That's how poltergeists interact with, like, plates and such. And
Oh, he is throwing shit.
Yeah, corks and shit, yeah.
Donch.
Okay, well, I can run at him and hit him, or I can be prone. But
I'll say if you're prone, because I'm not actually sure how the crawl mechanic works. I'm assuming it's something similar to like using the half
I think
speed.
it's half
I had to gamble, I think that's good.
Yeah, you still can't get there. He's only 15
yeah, he's
away
only
from you.
he's only 15, and I've got 40, so half speed or even slightly less than half speed would still work.
Yeah.
So I guess that works. Let's go prone, and we'll run at him.
Alright. I'm coming for you.
Like an alligator.
I'm a snake.
You could stab him in the ankles. Or...
Yeah.
Hit those
I
ankles.
really want to push him through the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know how
Is it like
good
a
doors are at blocking ghosts, though, so I guess you know what, I'm just going to attack him, because I think the advantages of doors is lost on the ghost, so we'll just attack him. Is it still smoky, or is smoke cleared now?
Smoke is clear, now it's the corpse, but you're on the ground, so it doesn't matter.
Hey.
Okay, well that definitely
23
hits his
hit.
ankles. He tries to do like the Mexican hat dance.
Damage.
Nice. He tries to do the Mexican hat dance around your swords, like da 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 ow.
I'm hitting him.
And you did max damage too, right?
Yeah, you're rolling really good for that.
Yeah,
that
fuck.
that there sword. All right, Cody, roll a d20 to see if you're dying or not.
I'm Dobie.
Yep, you are. You're both so powerful and majestic. I can't tell you apart sometimes.
Yep, 1 into
So is it 10 and above is good?
10 above is good, under 10 is bad.
Okay.
So basically,
I failed.
just means, yeah, so you got 1 out of 3 death saves.
Yeah.
Or
So
death
every turn you'll roll
rolls.
1. Well, if you get 3 deaths, you die. If you get 3
Saves,
goods,
then you're stabilized, but still out of the fight. You're just
Yeah.
If you roll
So
a
you have to get a total of 3 saves
Yeah.
in order to reach the
Or
target.
if you critical fail or critical or d20, then you get 2 in either direction.
Oh, cool.
yeah. Anything. Great, and that was that. Now it is Vinny.
Also prone. I'm going to. Can I stabilize?
Yes, I believe you can. You
Is
just
it
have to
a-
roll a medical check.
Medicine check? Okay.
I'm just gonna double check that, but I think that's all you need.
Just crawl over and slit my throat.
he's okay.
That's what you fucking get.
Sing it. Sing it.
This is for LMFAO.
They can't copyright half me.
Unless he plays the whole video double.
That'd be so good.
Okay, yeah. So you just have to roll a medical check, and it has to be over 10 to stabilize them, but you have to be next to them. Although technically it says you don't need. Apparently, this is a controversy I'm only just learning now by looking at this. But because there's no range on stabilize, so hypothetically you can do it from anywhere, which I think is just a typo.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say you have to be next to him. But
This is what I mean by
I will crawl to him,
Okay.
and I will bardic inspire myself, just in case I need it. I'm gonna roll first for stabilizing. It's a medicine check.
Yeah.
That is a 10 exactly, 9 plus 1.
Okay, yeah, you stabilize him, so you are unconscious and at 0. But you are no longer dying.
Nice.
Okay. And bonus action, I will. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not a bonus action. Stabilizing is an action.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my turn then.
Okay, right. Right back to Peter.
Oh, we can. Well, you're dead, but we can use a 1d10 to
Second
restore
wind.
a second wind. You can get health back.
Yes.
Yeah, well, if I get revived, that's the first thing I gotta
Alright,
do.
so the bass is bouncing now. Everyone in the house is jumping and popping. Like the music is hitting its highest peak. And now, as it's hitting the brightest peak, Peter snaps his fingers and the lights just go super bright. And this lights up the room. The arena has become shrouded with a harsh light, unless you have eye protection. Attacks have disadvantage, people aren't hidden.
Are you wearing those goggles?
No, Luke
Eyes are
has.
sizzled.
No, I think I've put them in my pocket.
Yeah, you wouldn't be wearing them now because regular light would have hurt you already. So super bright would have like blinded you forever.
Alright, Peter takes out his pool and he's like, alright, party boy, I'll admit you've got some moves and you've got some steps. You might even group as I do, but I have one thing that you'll never have. I've already died once, and seems to me you're a noob in that scenario. What say we pop that cherry? And he's gonna take out his pool cue and he's gonna try another trick shot on you.
Uh-oh.
Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody's gonna have a good time.
Alright, so that does hit. It does 6 damage.
Oh! He's down.
Is he down? Oh, fuck.
I'm literally crawling around, stabilizing the boys, and mocking the ghost.
Alright, and Peter twirls the cue and like, whoo, off the top. And I think that settles that, he says, not seeing you behind him on the ground.
Shit.
I'm lying down. I'm gonna pretend that I'm dead for a second. What happened?
Peter takes the bottle of the good stuff off of Cody's glasses. I'll take that.
I'm going to cast message on him.
Okay.
And in his head, he's going to hear with Olga's voice.
Right.
Oh, you had that.
Always a disappointment, Peter.
Peter, okay, he has the bottle up here. He's like, stops as the voice goes.
Always a disappointment, Peter. You're hurting our guests once again. And you're supposed to be the host.
Roll a bluff.
Persuasion?
Or persuasion, I guess.
Okay. And I'm gonna actually roll with the bardic
Oh, you
inspiration
had a
too.
good roll too, damn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to keep this fucking thing up. 17 plus 6, so 23 plus 5, 28.
Okay, yeah, Peter stops mid-drink, puts the bottle back on. Olga's words have touched him. He's like toying at the bottle of his fingers, like, maybe maybe we can make a game out of this. He goes over to you, Cody, and he cracks open the bottle and lets you sniff it.
Oh.
It's enough to make your eyes open. You're still literally dying. You're still basically dying, but your brain has basically been kick-started.
Yeah, adrenaline. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Cody, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna give you the greatest chance anyone can get.
Oh my god.
You have a collapsed lung?
Hit him right in the sternum.
Oh!
You live,
Oh shit.
you die.
Heads was win, live.
Heads is win. Let's say the head is Olga, this is a swan. For everyone at home, it's a caribou and the queen.
It's a camera, the queen!
I can't see it.
Bad luck.
Oh god.
He like then just puts his fingers on your eyes and just goes. And he's gonna walk over to Dobie. Same stakes, buddo. Oh, hang on. Sniff, 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 sniff. Good. Didn't want you to fall asleep through this. All right.
It's a rigged fucking.
We've already had one cheater over here with loaded dice. The second one.
What can I say? The house always wins. And he goes over to Vinny.
Okay.
He's like, all right.
I'm gonna say no, it doesn't.
What?
I'm gonna catch the coin. I'm gonna punch him with a dick. So I'm just gonna be like, when you said the hell's always with them. I'm gonna catch him with, no, it doesn't. in his little pee-pee dress. Punch right in the pee-pee.
I'm gonna say because it's a surprise, it automatically hits. Roll me a d4 for damage.
Okay. 2 damage, 1 to each testicle.
He's like, what? Boom! Oh! And he just keels over. The crowd has you get the biggest pop of the crowd of the night. They're all like, yeah!
I'm gonna get up and start shuffling. I'm gonna shuffle around him.
Get a few corks hit you, I'm sure.
Oh, the corks are gone.
The corks are gone.
Oh, never mind.
Alright, Nibble. You're unconscious. I don't know if there's anything you can do whilst unconscious.
I don't think
What
so.
about me?
Oh yeah, we already did do it. Yeah, you roll.
You have to roll for your
Yeah,
your
for just
death
my
check,
save,
though.
yeah.
Bad.
You already did one though.
I did
From the
one
last turn.
from the last turn. Yeah.
Right.
So now he's got to do one for this turn.
Well,
Okay,
that's a fail.
You know what? I guess the way the turn went, so I'll say that was all Peter's turn doing the circle.
Okay.
And now I'm just gonna go back to Cody. So,
Okay.
Cody, roll.
So we just have to roll a check as well.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a success. Okay. Well done. But yeah, we'll just I
we're
got
already
a
gonna do-
failure, so yeah.
Vinny, I guess it's back to you.
After punching him in the nuts, I will stand up. I'm gonna be shuffling all around him as he's kind of on the ground.
Yeah.
And then I will basically get. What is he wearing?
He is wearing a black suit with some black tux with tails. He's got a red tie.
Okay. I'm gonna say, listen, penguin. you can swat around the ice all you want, but you'll never shuffle like me. Me and my friends are getting out of here, and so are you. And then I'm gonna mock him and just say, your mother never loved you.
Okay.
So I got a wisdom save.
Yeah, that fucking hits him.
That is D4 psychic damage, 3 psychic, and then disadvantage on his next attack.
Alright.
And then I don't want to provoke opportunity, so I'm just gonna stay right there.
Disadvantage if you keep doing that is not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't have good AC though.
Oof, okay. His six-sided die rolls a 1, and nothing happens. He's like, oh, snake eyes, just like my 2 bruised testicles. And he's gonna try and just hit you with the pool cue.
Okay.
Alright, so that's that. That's a disadvantage, okay. He did 11.
Just misses.
Just misses? Okay.
Okay.
So he missed. Now it's back to Peter.
Or me?
Oh, yeah, Cody, I
yeah.
apologize.
Yay, another success.
Nice.
Wow.
I'll be
It's
fine.
getting stable. Uh-oh. This is possibly death.
Oh shit.
Dobie!
Psychic link. You can feel it.
Does he get a brotherly rage? The blood. Yeah, just sink. Yeah, hold on. Let me just get you an apple. What's going on down there?
So as you die, does your ghost start? Do you start feeling your ghost spirit leaving your body, or what?
We'll get to what happens to Dobie in a bit.
Oh.
Okay.
So, something will happen. Spoilers. Vinny, now it's you.
I'm gonna. What did he? He had a bunch of cards, right?
Yes, he has a deck of cards.
I'm gonna viciously mock him again and say, 52 cards, but you're always just the Joker.
Ooh, okay, I like that one. That's the thing.
No one lets you in any of their games, do they? And then, yeah, that's my mockery.
He did roll.
Your brother's dead and you're eating.
He rolled a 10.
He fails. Okay, so
Fails,
D4. 2 damage, and disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Okay, you say that you're always the Joker. And he takes out his deck of cards, and King of Spades goes up, Queen of Spades goes up, Jack, 10. And like all the cards keep flying out, and all that's left is the Joker in his hand. And he stands there and he's like, whew, what a night! And it explodes into a thing of cards. And all, and all the ghosts are just like, whoa, party kings, Oh, also the can of beans falls.
Onto the fucking
I forgot that integral bit.
It just smacks Dobie's fucking
Falls on
corpse.
Dobie.
Ow! I mean, I'm dead.
Yeah, we kind of look around the room, and would the bottle of liquor still be there?
Yes.
I'll trade this for help, ghosts.
Okay. Who would respond? Who's most likely to respond? You know what? Your gambling friend, who was the... I forget all these names. Oh yeah, Buster Skeezy. Buster Skeezy comes over to the room and is like, "Meh, what do you need, Vinny?"
I need something to bring these guys back up. I don't know he's dead.
Right.
I need something to bring the three of them back up.
Alright, well... Yeah, is there a ghost doctor in the house? Well, I'm a ghost doctor, says the ghost doctor. He's got like a little shiny thing on his head. He's got like his bag. Oh, let me go see here. And he goes over to Nibble, checks him out. Yeah, that's a healthy boy. He's doing pretty good. Yeah, he stays to sleep that off. And he goes over to Cody, and he says, this guy's dying. Yeah, let's take care of that a bit. Give him a little sniff. Gives you some brandy. This cures everything in my experience. We'll say that stabilizes it.
Yay!
Usually slip that off. And he goes over to Dobie. Meanwhile, Dobie, your spirit has left your body. Get back here.
This is your spirit.
Your spirit
This
rises.
is the spirit plane that I descended.
Your spirit has left your body. You're floating. You can kind of see everything that's happening in the room, but you can't really hear the music. It's all very distant, like in another room. Everything's very foggy, and you're just feeling kind of confused and lost. And as you're floating and you're trying to make sense of what's going on, are you dead? What's happened to you? And you just hear a, oh shit, are you dead? And you look around, and you see another ghost there who's kind of in a similar state as you, where she doesn't look like the other ghosts. She doesn't seem to be like corporeal. She just seems kind of fuzzy and faint, kind of like static. But you recognize that this is the medium who was dead on the lawn. She's like, oh shit! Okay, this probably sounds awful, but I'm glad you're here because I couldn't figure out what was going on and I had a bit of a theory and you kind of just proved it. Thanks?
You're welcome.
Mostly, I mean, I died a while ago and my ghost is sort of stuck around this mansion and I haven't been able to leave. And I was wondering if that was just me, if I was tied to this house, but it looks like anyone who dies here just sticks around, and I guess that explains why the ghosts are here. This makes so much sense.
No, I can leave. I'm gonna try leaving right now. I'm just gonna try just floating that direction.
You know what? Try it. It might happen. We're gonna see.
Whee! I float through the wall, or at least I attempt to float through the
You
wall.
float through the wall, you immediately just bounce back like it's a brick wall.
Ow!
I don't get it. All the walls within the mansion are permeable. Everything leaving the mansion, you can't get out. I don't get it. Something's keeping everyone here. Alright.
I can do about that now, I guess.
Alright, well...
What's your name?
Oh, my name was Winsome.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Say
I feel
it.
like we made a joke.
Yeah, I know. I was there. But, okay, well, this is tricky. See, the thing is, how long have you guys been doing the ghost hunting business? Be honest.
Oh, it's many, many months.
Yeah, yeah. So I've been studying it for my whole life. And honestly, there's a lot of giggling going on over here.
Sorry, nothing. Go on. Yeah.
I'm concerned. But anyway.
A couple of party
Come up with
walkers, something
a bit.
Great. Okay, well, the thing is, I also know a bit of necromancy. As far as like bringing people back to life from the dead, I've never really done it, and I've never done it as a ghost on another ghost.
Why did you try doing it as a ghost on your own body?
No, and the reason is, it can be weird. And I'm gonna be real honest, I'm content with dying. I've studied ghosts my whole life. I don't mind being a ghost, but I just don't want to be stuck here.
Right.
But if you're up for it, and if you kind of want to hang out with your buddies and get to the bottom of this, I can try some of it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
no pressure or anything. Being a ghost ain't that bad.
I got nothing else going on. Oh wait, I can talk to my homies. Hi, hey.
They
Cody?
can't really hear you just
What?
yet.
Oh, this is really awfully
Have you discovered?
disappointing.
I don't know,
Do we
I'm
all
still like-
know?
He's still unconscious. This is right before. This is all happening before the doctor is actually
I'm having a
officially.
dream.
Yeah.
I'm having a
Yeah.
dream of my childhood. And I'm on the swings.
All right, what do we need to do to confirm your
Pushing
theory?
me.
What did your investigation pull up?
Okay, well, here's the thing. Your body's a little fucked up and has some missing pieces. All we gotta do is take some ethereal goo and ectoplasm and shove it in there.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy, but also ectoplasm and goo aren't things usually recognized in the body, so some stuff might happen. I don't know. Wanna try it?
You know, I tried DMT once. You know, I'm up for it. You know, like, after I've had an experience like that.
Alright. Well, here goes nothing. And Winsome does some elaborate finger motions, some hand motions, some chants you don't really understand. And then goes boop. And suddenly your eyes open. And as the doctor puts the brandy under your nose, your eyes open in your body. And your back really, really hurts. Everyone's like, oh yeah, he's okay. I mean, except for the massive gaping.
Yeah.
Massive look. How do I look? Well, you got a big gaping hole in your back, and that's a bit of a concern.
My ass ain't dead. Cody! What's what, Cody?
All right, so I'll explain what happened. So you're up and about. You've taken a permanent -1 to your overall HP, and for you now have 3 always bleeding gashes in your back.
Oh shit! Alright.
Now what? So the bleeding effect is what?
No real like in-game effect other than it fucking hurts. Like you're sitting back in a chair, you know, ow, my back.
That ain't nothing that shake water can't fix for you.
That's actually what necromancy is. You just shake the water a little weird.
That's honestly one of the tamer ones I've got here.
Well, shit. I had accepted death and everything, and now I'm back. So,
Wait, you died?
well, I thought that's what happened.
Oh, well, we were just unconscious, so I didn't know that you died in game. I don't think any of us knew that you were a ghost.
I mean, I guess
for a
it could have been just like a delirious dream in my injured state. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Although, how do you explain this? I don't know.
Should I play?
Yeah.
Okay, if you actually died, and your character woke up, it was like
And
sad.
discovered it.
We found like a. Alex was like, find like a.
What'd you say?
Acoustic sad version of Party Rock.
So good. So, this is how it opens. I was just like, what the fuck is this? But the reason we were Catholic is this comic, which is ready to be.
That would have been so good.
For everyone at home, it's Peter Griffin and someone from Steven Universe. I don't know the character,
Yeah.
but they're making out, and it's very
Party Rock
emotional.
last night. It's Party Rock is, and then yeah.
Emotional question mark?
Yes, weird fucking edit. How do you feel? Your brother just died.
Am I awake yet, or what?
Actually, yeah, I guess neither Nibble or Cody are awake. So now Dobie's awake, Vinny's awake, and at this point, the hat Chet girl, his name is Chet, is like, wait, if Pate is dead, what does that mean for the party?
Heads. I'll take his. Is the coin still there?
Yes.
Because I grabbed it and punched it in the
Yes, you
nuts.
did.
Yes, you still got it.
1 silver.
Heads, the party rocks. Tails, you're all going home. I'll flick it.
Right?
It's tails. No, it's not tails.
It's tails.
And then you'll just
No,
look at me like,
because you have to put it.
oh yeah.
So
You
it
just
is
decided
actually
it
tails,
was
yeah.
tails. Yeah.
Alright, the band's like, alright everyone, party's over, everyone get out. And all the ghosts like, grumble. And all the ghosts kind of like shuffle on and just sort of dissipate. And then before you know it, the party on the second floor that never stops is over. Also, so after all the ghosts go, the champagne fountain shuts down. There's no more champagne coming out of it. But then you hear like a and it rises to reveal an elevator.
Okay.
The two of us are still fucking dead on the ground.
I'd recommend a long rest before we go.
Yeah.
So will we be able? Can we rest it off? Like we
Yeah.
wake up?
Yeah, you'll be fine. You just need to sleep it
Yeah,
off.
we'll do a party rockers party rest.
Party rest, yeah.